Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we are having a sneak peek look at the Kenworth K200 by rta-mods. Now, before anyone starts commenting, well, Senior, you've sold out, you said you're never going to buy this. Well, I haven't. I have not bought this. I still stand by my comment that I feel that $25 for a mod is a little bit too much, and I even went on a rant about that, and I still stand by that. However, I have had a fan, Tommo, who actually purchased this copy for me and insisted that I take a look. Now, this is by far the most requested truck that I have ever seen in this game. Every week, without a word of a lie, I'm getting 2 to 3 requests for this truck alone to do a sneak peek. Now, this has been going on for a couple of months now. Since what? It's about, I think, I don't know when. It's been a couple of months now. It's been going on. So look, I just want to let you know that I'm a bit torn about this one because I didn't want to review it, but I spoke to Lean about it, and then Lean said, well, you must do a review. It's been purchased for you as a gift. You must do a review. So look, that's why I'm here doing this, guys. I'm going to include it in the weekly, for the sneak peek for the weekly drive, so you can vote for this if you would like to see it in the weekly drive. But I also wanted to let you know that I still stand by my comment that I don't agree with such high price for a mod. But as it was a gift, I have to sort of review it. So look, let's have a quick look on the outside. And as you know, guys, as you may know, the rta-mods team is built up from some of ETS's best modders. Now, these guys are they're no slouches. They are, I'd have to say, the best of the best. And they really do some awesome work. And as you can see, the amount of detail that's gone into this is mind-blowing. You look at the air shocks air suspension down here. It's got the actual, you can see the rubber airbag part and the actual metal part that holds it together. You can actually see hoses down here. I'm not sure if you can in the video, but you can see little brackets that hold up the guards, and you can see the handle that holds up the actual the dolly there, the clamp that holds the trailer. You can actually see the drive shaft there, which a lot of mods you don't. Not just there, but you can see the second drive shaft that goes through the actual diff there, which is absolutely amazing. Now, I'm actually going to be really, really picky and tough on this one because, I mean, it's up to you if you buy this. I have no association with these guys. I don't have anything to do with this truck at all. It was purchased for me as a gift. So therefore, purchased for me as a gift, and then I was requested to do a thing for it, so a sneak peek. So look, let's jump in and have a look at the customized configuration. So first of all, we go over to the cabin, and there is a choice of the EU, the Europe, which is the left-hand drive. And then there is the right-hand drive, which is what we use here in Australia, and we see most of these Kenworths. I see most of these Kenworths like this. Never ever seen one like that, but anyway, like this. So I generally drive on the left-hand side for Euro trucks, and that's what I'm going to leave it for this one. Now, the actual chassis that you can choose from here are the 6x2 EU. 6x2, well, it's got the tag lift there, you can see it's the mid tag lift, 6x2 end tag lift, rear tag lift, and then there's the 6x4, which is just all wheels down, no tag lift at all. Then we go over to, I'm going to stick it on that one there, the end lift, rear lift, whatever it is, tag lift for the rear. And then we go over to the actual engines. Now, We have the Packard MX-13s, we have the Cat C13 engines, which range from 380 all the way up, and there's a Cummins as well, all the way up to the Cummins 600 horsepower 625 Cat C15 engine, which is my favourite engine of all time. There is no engine that I like better than this one. So I'm going to be putting that one on. Then we go over to the gearboxes and we have the Eaton Fuller. Now there is the 10 speed, 13 speed, 10 speed with retarder, 18 speed, and then there is the 13 speed with retarder. I like the 13 speed with retarder. Not really one for massive big gears unless we have massive loads. So and they're the really heavy wide loads. But normally getting around, I like 13 speed, as most of you know. The interior. Now, I just want to take a moment to have a look around and see what can be done. For all of you potential modders out there who think that who send me messages and say, hey, you can't, do any comments about curves and being jagged and stuff like that. Well, stick it up your nose. This here is exactly what I'm talking about. This is absolutely without fault. I cannot falter this. Look at the curves on here. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. It's almost, there is no textures covering anything, like replacing any modeling. It is all modeled. Every single little bit of this, from the gauges, the radio, everything is all modeled. And it's smooth. The steering wheel's smooth. I mean, everything. So this is exactly how a perfect mod should be. Dare I say it, actually, I did. A perfect mod. Really is brilliant. And the parts that you're looking around at all the time are absolutely smooth. They really are. Just having a look up the top here, I think that's because of the material. That's why it's looking like that. But and absolutely, it's slightly there, but only slightly. But that's just me being picky, guys. That's all it is. Other than that, it is very, well, let's say very close to being perfect, because I did find a couple of spots there. So but you can get, with the interior here, you get the that's the one I like, and there's the EU2, which this is the one that you see around driving around this with this steering wheel, the plasticky steering wheel. Not one that I like. I like this steering wheel. To be honest, I think that's a lot better. I love looking at this, to be honest. I really do. Now, let's go on to the actual paint. Now, there is the actual Road Team Art skin that I don't know if you can change. We'll have a look later. But other than that, you get Deep Ocean, Graphite, Celestial Blue, Milano Red, Polar White, Deep Basalt, what's it, Carrara Ivory, Autumn Orange, Black Star, Cocoa Brown, Sunshine Yellow, Dark Scarlet, Poached Ivory, and Goodfeel Orange. Well, look, it's going to be, because there is a guy that at work who has this truck, and he has it in blue. I'm going to leave it at that. So, because this looks exactly the same as his truck. I mean, I've spent a lot of time looking around his truck to get a lot of detail from it, and I mean, this is so close to this, it is not funny. I can't pick any faults. So look, let's have a look at the accessories. Now, the accessories that we have here is the Combined Original, which is the one that the guy at work has, the Upgrade 1, Upgrade 2, and the Upgrade 3. Look at that, it's like a big box on the front. I've not seen that one ever before. I have seen that one. That one, there's very similar, which I've seen. And I'm going to be putting that one there on. We'll use that one. Now, for the bull bar, there is the original. One thing, let's have a look at if we change this here and then we go to bull bar, we get an extra option. So that's something that's impressive. If we go back to the actual bumper again and we change it to that, it matches in a little bit better. Now we also go off to the bull bar and look, we get more options still. That's something I've very rarely seen indeed. So look, I'm going to still stick with that one there, and for the bull bar I'm going to go for that one. That's the original one there, and that's the one that the guy at work has. Okay, so stick a couple of spotlights. We'll make it look like his truck. Why not? On the side there, you can also stick some more spotlights. Back here, now this is something that is different, that I don't know if this is actually on the Kenworths or not. I'll have to ask him. But if we turn the lights on, we can see behind here there's the original. I think that's how his is. We can have a white backlight, or we can have a yellow backlight. Let's stick a white backlight on there. Now, we can actually go here. It's called a light bar, but it's a bug catcher. We call it here in Australia a bug catcher. It's to stop all the bugs flying up into the windscreen so much, because we got big bugs here in Australia. And you can stick lights on the top here, or whatever you like, horns. I mean, I think that looks a bit silly, to be honest. You can stick those on there, but I'm not going to stick anything on there because well, if I see anything, it's little lights, which we don't have a choice of here. You can put that on there. That is stupid. Why you would do that? You'd blind yourself all the time. It pissed me off. But yeah, we'll leave that blank. Now I'm going to zoom in close here because there is two little dots that are very close to each other. Now I particularly don't like the two dots being close to each other, as it makes it harder to get to them. So let's select. We have the chrome one, we have paint, and no SP, no spoiler, I think that is, or I don't know what that is. But there's the other one as well, and then there's plastic. Seriously, plastic. I know that these guys have done the option there, but plastic, if you've got plastic on there, go away. Seriously, you need to have chrome. This truck deserves chrome. It really does. But this one on the back here is what I liked the most of all, and it's that one there. I thought that was actually brilliant. Same as the guy at work has this. Now, for these little extras here, they are horns. So we're going to stick them on there because that looks cool. The little light in the side here, we get green light, red light, or white light. Let's leave it on white. Now, for the spoiler, there is a little spoiler on the back here, or you can leave it like that. That is how the guy at work has it. That's how I see it a lot with that there. So let's leave it on that one. Then we get this here, which is horns on the side. Can't say I've actually seen that, to be honest, but I'm sure that probably somebody has done that. Then we go to the accessories on the top, which is the lights. Now, something I want to show you here is if you go the spoiler there, and you can then go back to another spoiler as well. That's one thing I was forgetting to show you as well. And also you can do these lights, and that's what I was meaning to show you as well, is the lights. But we're going to go to that spoiler there, and we're going to put these lights on the top there. There we go. Now off to the next section here, which is these little, it's the air cleaners, the air box, the air filters that go on the back there. Now watch this, very interesting. The little filters on the top there have changed. They've changed again, and also the stacks have changed colors a little bit. Now the stacks here are also different. They're straight up. Particularly don't like that, but some people do. But you also see the stacks have changed again. The inlets, the air breathers of snorkels, have changed, and there they've changed again. And look, there's a different style, which I don't tend to see much of here in Australia. This is how I see it, and that is very nice. I've seen many trucks with this in red, blue, white, you name it. That's how I've seen it. So we're going to stick that on there. Now, this here is... I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a look. Spin that around. I bet you that's something on the back there. Let's go and have a look. Yes, it is. There is lights on the side there. I'm going to leave that. That looks wonderful. I think it looks brilliant. And then we go off to the rims. Now, this has two rims to choose from. It has the chrome ones and it has those white ones. I'm going to stick the chrome ones on. The rest are standard in here. You can put any of the standard rims on here that you would like. But why on earth would you do that if, you know, we try and keep it as legit as possible with this truck because it's been done so well. So I'm going to stick on the chrome bits and pieces there. Now, this here is something totally different. It is the tanks. So you get round tanks or you get the square tanks. I think these ones are the bigger fuel tank for the longer haul. However, I generally see these ones here. I don't see any other ones. So that's those ones there. Now, with those, did we see? Yes, we did. What is that? Let's have a look. It is a little light bar down the bottom. So if you have the square tank, you can have that there. But we're going to have the round tank, which automatically has those lights on there, which is pretty cool. So then we go off to the actual rear fenders there, and you can choose between the actual chrome, paint and something else. What's that? Not sure. Then we have black and we have red. So it's entirely up to you there. I think either the black or the chrome. Now, I'm going to do it exactly the same as the guy at work has it, which is black. But I would personally choose the chrome for this one. Now, tyres, which is something that I forgot here. They've added in different tyres here. So if we flick around to the back, you can see that the rim's not sitting in there properly with those ones. But with those ones it is, the K200 With the standard Thrashmasters on there, it still works properly, and the runners works properly as well. So there you go, that's something interesting. So we'll just leave it on the K100 ones. Zoom out and make sure that they're on there as well. Yes, they are. And yes, they are. They're on there as well. Okay. Now, what else is there? I think that is everything on this mod. As you can see, there is a ton of detail, a ton of work that has gone into this. It really is mind-blowing. Now, I did not think that these guys would be able to do this much detail in here. There is no other accessories inside that I can see. What's that? That is a light bar up the top, so for some reason there is the light. Oh, sorry, there is this. So there's a cloth top. I've never seen that, but can't say that this is not all over the world, but I've never seen that like that. I've generally seen the interior the same all around. Black or the grey is what I've seen it in. So that's interesting. Also, down here you can select your transmission, whether you want auto or if you want the gear shift. Now, for me, in real life, if I was to drive this truck, I would probably have an auto because one, it's low, less wear and tear, it's easier to drive, and when you're driving a long haul, you would want to have an easy to drive truck. Easier the better, but I tend to like this one, prefer this one with the stick shift. Tend to like that better. Look, wow, this is absolutely awesome. Let's confirm this, and then we'll do a trade-in on this truck, and then we will go and take a look on the outside. Okay, here we are on the outside. Looking for any gaping big holes, anything that will stand out and look silly, stupid, or any sort of modeling issues. Look, I can't see anything. I think that there's so much time has been spent on this that I can't even see any errors at all. These guys are just mind-blowingly awesome with their modelling and the way that they do their Euro Truck mods. I mean, this is... I mean, when I was making these... Look at this. This is... When I was making these comments, I probably... It was more towards... The comments I made were more towards the purchasing of the mod. But now that somebody's actually given me the mod... Look, I still wouldn't purchase it because I don't like the price. $25 US for me is... That is getting very close to 50 Australian dollars. That's like 40 Australian dollars for me. And that's a whole game. That's a lot of money for me. So that's why I thank Tommo very, very much for purchasing this for me. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I think this is an absolute wonderful gift that I've been given. And I just think it is so nice, this truck. It is... look, it's one of the best, if not the best mods that I've got, to be honest. But look, let's have a look on the outside, and this is the part that I love because this is where I think Kreutzbaum has made the sounds for this. I might be wrong, but let's jump in and listen to the sounds. That is awesome. It really is. They are crystal clear sounds. Put the brake on. Nothing? No, didn't hear any. Oh, there we go. You're hearing the air brakes there, the air brake sounds. Let's listen to the horn. It's a train horn. I've heard that on Kreutzbaums before, so... look, there we are. There's the lights on. That's great. Let's put the high beams on. Let's go. Let's put these lights on here, those ones, and we'll take those high beams off. And we don't have a beacon, so we'll leave that there. So pass through that. Back on the outside, and let's have a look at those high beams. There we go. Look at that. I mean, that is, to me, guys, this is a lot of detail, a lot of work. It really is very, very, very nice. It's really is up to SCS standard. It's like, it may even be better. I don't know. It really is. So, look, I'm going to take this over to the service center and have a drive of this over there. Should have it in third, really. My goodness. Listen to that. Oh, man. This is, look, it's really, really nice. It's definitely, look, this guy's not going to turn. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going anyway. Listen to that. That is nice. I'm just stopping for a moment to let you guys listen to that noise. Kreutzbaum always does awesome noises. He always does. Always does. There. Well, we'll hear the air brake in a moment. That didn't sound very good then. So it's, I mean, this truck is really nice to drive. It's so smooth. Just to touch the steering wheel, it just glides all over the place. Yeah, you know, it's, I don't know, guys. I'm torn up at the moment. I really, really am. I've not been speechless on a mod, and I believe that with this one I am. It's the first mod to make me speechless. It's just a joy. It's a pleasure to drive. It really is. Now, we'll just take that over there, and Now, let's go and check out the upgrade shop. Is there anything extra? I don't think so. It is all as it was before. Here we have another skin. Aha! Classic! That is a classic skin. EU spoiler. So there we go. They've added another skin in there to purchase. Yeah, so all you guys who say, oh, there's no point going in there, there's never anything in there. Well, now there is, see? There is. So, that is actually a skin that I like because, hang on a second, let's back up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. This is an actual Australian skin. It's got an Australian flag on there. My goodness. Guys, that is just wonderful. It's an Australian skin on there. I'm getting that. I want that one. I want that skin. Let's go into the paint shop and have a look. There's that skin there. Can't change any colors. That's a shame. Would have been nice to change those colors, but anyway. Well, I think if you change the colors, it would have messed up the mapping there for the map, so no. I'm glad you can't change the colors. What other colors can you choose from? There is the custom colors you can go for. There is the metallic, the Amber Glory metallic. There is the Grand Citron metallic. It's a gold. That looks very nice. Now, I'm scared here to test this because I seriously doubt there's going to be any issues. But look there, that second one's working. It's the third one. Yes, the third one's working. Phew. Wow, I thought for a second there I might have where it's not going to be working, but yes it is. That is working. That's awesome. So, there you go. You get your metallics, you get all your standard colors, you get this one here, the road RTA mods, so road team art, and then you get that one, which that one there I'd have to say is my favorite skin. Sorry to the guy I work with at work, you know, you have that blue there, I know, but that there, and I'm sure you'd agree with me, is a lot nice. It's a lot nicer. That is beautiful. It really is. Right, let's jump out. We're not going to change anything there. I'm going to jump out and have a look at this. I want to see the tag lift here. What's the tag lift again? There we go, you. Is the tag lift working? Yes, it is. Tag lift's working. And to make sure it is working properly, let's go and for a drive, and we will... There we go. It's not moving. That's great. And we'll lower it down. Where is it? There we go. And there we go. That's working perfectly. My goodness. My goodness. I'm very, very torn at the moment, guys. I am so torn with this mod. Really, it is very, very hard for me right now to, you know, to say, you know, buy this mod. I can't. I really can't. It's because $25 US is a lot of money. It really is. I did in my rant, I suggested, you know, $5 US because that's going to be $7, nearly $10 here in Australia for a mod. And that's still a bit of money, and work on volume rather than anything. But when you look at all the detail, and one other thing that I want to mention as well is when you download the actual the file itself, it comes with a ton of the actual photos that you come with it. It comes with the install the instructions, readme on several different languages. Not only that, but it comes with templates for skins. It comes with templates for you know, a whole heap of stuff. Every single version, like that I've seen, there's 2 different versions in the one that I got, the version 6 and this is the version 7. It comes with a ton of stuff. So these guys are definitely doing the right thing by people. So they're taking care of them. So if you've purchased it, then they're definitely saying yes, you can actually, you're actually going to, we're going to look after you. And I noticed one thing as well, and they got a new mod out that's out as well, and they're giving you a discount price on there as well. So there is one thing that I did see that I wanted to have a look at, and I wonder if it's going to show up. But I did hear that there is a trailer as well that you can get, but I don't know if it's in this mod. That might be for if this gets in the weekly drive. I'll have a look further at this. But there is a trailer that I got all excited about, and we'll have to have a look at that at another time. But I don't think it's actually going to show up. I might be a separate mod altogether. But these guys are definitely doing a good job, definitely taking care of it. Taking care of their customers and the people. So look guys, it's entirely up to you what you want to do, whether you want to get this. I'm only going to give you the link to these guys. Now to get this, you actually have to go to Facebook, sign up with these guys, and you have to request for the link. You have to pay for it, and then they'll give you the link. So that's the only way that you can do it. I think there's also a shop there as well, but I don't know if they've actually got the mods in there or not. So check it out guys if you're interested. This is definitely by far one of the most heavily modified mods that I've seen, and well done. It is extremely well done. So thank you very much again to Tommo. This is an absolute wonderful gift. I'm torn at the moment, and I'm going to go away, and I don't know whether it should be purchased or not, to be honest. But it's up to you guys. Look, if you like this video and you want to see it, I'm going to start driving because I like it. If you want to see this in the weekly drive, you know the drill, guys. Yes or no in the comments below to drive it in the weekly drive. It's a few trucks it's going to go up against, so this is going to be an interesting truck. I had my high beams on, that's why everyone was flashing me. So look, yes or no in the comments below. Yes if you'd like to see this truck, or no if you do not want to see this truck. Really, I'm keen to see this in the weekly drive, but whether it does or not is a different story. It's entirely up to you. Look, if you don't forget guys to share this video, give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Oops, we're going to turn here, we're turning, there we go. Don't give me a thumbs down or anything like that if you don't like the actual truck itself. It's not about the truck, it's about the video here. If you don't like the truck, say so in the comments that you don't like the truck. Not that I could imagine why you would say that, because I mean, look at all this stuff that you get in this. Now I'm just going to go try the exhaust brakes. That's what I wanted to hear before. Listen to that. Put the exhaust brakes on. There we go. Now do the wipers work? There's the horn. Wipers, are they intermittent? Oh, they are too. I can't fault this, guys. I really cannot fault this mod. It's beyond my comprehension. It really is. But look, guys, keep the... that's it from me. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at the Mercedes-Benz Antros for Euro Truck Simulator 2. Just below here, we take a look at what we did on Twitch this weekend, which was our questions and answers 1-year anniversary special. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!